I'm Bryce Coffin. I live in Stockholm, Maine. I'm a harvesting supervisor. I've been here with Irving for about 3.5 years. I went to Fort Kent for forestry. And my job would be managing contractors, harvesting contractors in the northern Maine area.
Bryce graduated from the University of Maine at Fort Kent in 2021. For him, forestry was an obvious choice.
I always sort of knew from a pretty young age that I wanted to go to school for forestry. My father's a forester, and I was born and raised in northern Maine. I grew up hunting, fishing, hiking, skiing.
Bryce's love of the outdoors led him to UMFK and a program he'd heard so much about.
I had always heard it was a very hands-on program, smaller school, smaller class sizes, more face-to-face interaction with professors. It's in a perfect spot to go to school for forestry.
The University of Maine at Fort Kent is surrounded by millions of acres of industrial timberland and, Bryce says, unique opportunities for forestry students.
Going to UMFK definitely gave me a kickstart into the industry. Fort Kent is very tied in with other landowners, and there's a lot of opportunities for meeting with other landowners, applying for internships. So I was able to get that, and I was able to get an internship very early on in my college career. Today we're in Webertown Township. We'd just be just north of Oakfield. It's kind of on the southern end of our land base. As a company, Irving Woodlands owns 1.2 million acres in the state of Maine. The wood is going all over the state, making a bunch of different products, from 2x4s that you would use to build a house to paper that you would have in magazines or paper tissue. It's an industry where, everyone's still building homes. We need to understand that it's a very sustainable practice. We are growing more wood than we're cutting, which is, that gives you a good feeling that whatever we're doing, we're going to be around for the next 60, 70, 80 years into the future. There's thousands of people that are involved in the forest products industry in northern Maine, and it's crucial that we keep it going and we keep it alive.
Bryce says he plans to help make that happen using the skills he learned as a student at the University of Maine at Fort Kent.
And that's the nice thing about going to college, especially at Fort Kent, is you're surrounded by other people that have been in your footsteps before and can guide you along the way, teach you lessons along the way of how they attacked something or how they went into a problem. You're always going to have a lot of support and help along the way. Everyone there wants you to succeed.
Say yes to college. Say yes to success.